friends, I'm Shubhra from Blooming Hashtag Idea, and today I am going to share with you how you can reuse your old plastic tins by painting on it. Before starting the video, please make sure to subscribe my channel, hit the like button if you really like it, press the bell notification so that you get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. So let's get started with the video. So for the first item for customizing, here I have taken a tin which is of plastic, and this is the tin. I have applied a coat of gesso on it plus white acrylic paint. Now let this all dry for 1 hour, and then we are going to do, for a change on the tin, a decoupage art. After the white coat has dried well, now we will paint on this. For that, here I have taken a printout of a sieving machine doodle. I am going to store sieving materials in this tin, so I am taking a print of a sieving machine. You can also use any print of your choice. If you want, you can also use decoupage paper, decoupage napkin. There are various kinds of papers, transfer sheet. You can use any of it, but I am going to take a simple color printout. But the color printout should be very thin. The paper quality should be very thin so that it will be easily stick. Now we will tear this sheet with the help of our hands. Don't tear with scissor or using proper cutter and all. Directly tear it from hands so that we'll get that thready look sides. Stick it using Mod Podge glue. You can use any glue of your choice. Now using a flat brush, just remove the excessive bubbles would be created. So just remove the bubbles properly. Now it's sticked properly. Now we will apply one more coat of Mod Podge on the surface. If you don't have Mod Podge glue, you can also use Fevicol. Just add a bit of water to that Fevicol to the consistency of a Mod Podge glue. So here, now let it dry for about 15 to 20 minutes completely. Then we will mix and match the colors according to the print. Now paint it in such a manner that it should look like it's a one. You have painted the sieving machine also. So now what you have to do is, I'm here mixing some red plus orange plus lots and lots of white. Very tint of red or orange to apply. And now using different shades, you can also use chalk paint. Here I am using acrylic paints. Now I am doing a bit of shading using the darker version of it. I have added a bit of red color into it. Here I have smudged these colors properly. Okay, now using the thin brush, we are going to fill the sieving machine with colors because it's very light. So we are going to add color there also. So here I have done with the detailing of the sieving machine. I have bordered it with white acrylic paint And now we will trace some wordings on the top, which is the lid of the container. For that, here using red marker, I have traced I love sieving on a lid of the container. Now we will fill color into it using acrylic paints. Here how it looks like. I love sieving. And now here our piece is ready. After drying, we will apply a coat of Mod Podge glue so that it will be secured, and then we will apply a coat of varnish, and then this box is ready to use. For the second DIY, which is painting on a plastic container, which we will use for this DIY. This is for storing sanitizer. I'm going to make it in that theme. You can use any theme. Here I have applied a coat of gesso, first coat of gesso on it. Now we'll apply second coat. You can also use acrylic paint, white acrylic paint, but gesso, if it is a plastic container, if you use acrylic paint, it will fade up in some days. So we are putting gesso. This is homemade gesso. Just mix equal quantities of Fevicol and talcum powder, any talcum powder, and add a bit of water into it, and acrylic paint, white acrylic paint or chalk paint you can add. Now let this dry for about 1 hour completely, and then we will apply a coat of white acrylic paint on it. Here I have applied a coat of black acrylic paint on the bottom of the dabba or container. For now decoupaging, here I have taken some printout. As the theme of the container painting is sanitizing and related to safety about corona, so I have taken that printout. I am going to store sanitizer, so I have get that theme. Take some water and using a wet brush, just see that how much area you have to cut, and put water there. Let this dry. Just take 1 second or 2 seconds. Absorb water, and now just randomly cut this with your hand. Don't use every time. Never use scissor for cutting, for decoupaging work, because it is not that, it won't stick then. All sides you have to tear with your like this way, the same way. I have taken 4 more, which is this one, and this one, mask one. So we will decoupage these 4 prints. Now first we have to locate that where we have to stick these picture. Okay, with the help of marker, you can use marker, you can use pen, you can use pencil. I'll just take a whiteboard marker and I'll just locate it that I want here one. Now we will do is, first we'll take first point, take any printout. First put decoupage glue, or you can also use Mod Podge, or just dilute some water in a Fevicol. It should not be that, and just put this on it. Just put properly, stick it. Now this have to dry for just 1 minute. Don't dry it completely, then the colors will not smudge. So here what I have done is I have chosen different colors, different parts. So using a pencil or a marker will locate that how much area, what paint we have to put. Now we will apply light pink color on the inside of the dabba. Now we will shade it. For that purpose, I'm using here a bit of dark shade of the same color which we use, baby pink. Now this portion has dried well, and now I have done a decoupage or the color mixing of this green pattern. Now we will start with the blue one. First, I'm applying here a blue color, which is the base shade of the painting. That means the base of the painting is blue. So, I'm applying that color. You can use any color of your choice. Now, take Persian blue and shade it. On the paper also, you have to paint with the Persian blue color. Just don't color the where there is figure or where there is different color than blue. You can see how I have done the smudging. I have done Persian blue more in the at the where the hand washing moment is there. Purple is also done. Now we will begin with orange one. Same, take the shades which is maximum in this painting and then smudge it. Same we'll do with red. This both we will do. You can see how we smudge the colors. Like a rainbow it is looking, multicolor. Now let this dry for about 1 to 2 hours. Here I have done some shadows on the container by using black acrylic paint, and I have painted the bottom also. Now using black acrylic paint, I'm doing the border of the elements. It's totally optional. Like this to all the elements we will do and write some quotes regarding it. Here our decoration is done. You can see I have just done some outline with black acrylic paint and with white acrylic paint highlighted it a bit. You can see here, this is the sanitizer I have written here, and the sanitizer, this is the mask, this is wash, and this is the two things for that. So this is how we are going to do it, and I've just highlighted it. Now let this all dry for 1 hour more, and then we will apply a coat of Mod Podge first. Here I have applied a coat of Mod Podge all over the container, and now this let it dry for 1 hour, and then we will apply one more coat of Mod Podge. Then that also we will dry, and then we will apply a coat of varnish on this piece. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked the 2 ideas which I shared with you of painting on a plastic container. Stay tuned for more such ideas. Bye guys.